What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to another episode of Path to Power. I believe we're on 2.11 right now, and first and foremost, I've got to say, I will be streaming again very shortly. I just got a new PC, so stay tuned to my Twitter and to my Facebook to know when and where that will be going down. It'll be going down on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/AirJapesFIFA. And my Facebook, facebook.com/AirJapesFIFA, Twitter @AirJapesFIFA, all the links, all the same. So stay tuned to those if you want to know when that is going to be happening. But on to this episode of Path to Power. We had our free season ticket pack to go ahead and open up, and now we are working on trading on some cards. We had 5 cards sell already, pretty excellent, up to about 10,717 coins. Pretty darn good. Going to go out and look for Fellaini again. We didn't manage to pick up any of the ones previously, but there is always a chance that we can find another deal on one right now. And so I'm really deal hunting is what I'm doing here. And there aren't really Fellaini's out there that I'm a fan of. And I'm not going to be able to pick up, one right now, or one for the price that I want to pay. However, I will be able to grab a Domenico Crusquito. And I think I paid 1,000 or 1,200 coins for him, something along those lines. And that's a little bit more than I wanted to spend. However, he is the best left back in the Russian Premier League. And what that means is that his value, undoubtedly at some point during the night, I'll be able to sell him on for a buy now of more than what I paid for him. Now, I'm out looking at Caruso right now, the goalkeeper for Bordeaux in the French League One. And why I'm building this team is because there is it's not new anymore. It's the 6 League Cup or something along those lines where you have to use 6 different leagues, create some sort of a hybrid. Now, I could do the non-clever thing and just really make a Brazilian national team because there are Brazilians that play in every league. You've got the BPL, French League One, Liga BBVA, Bundesliga, Belgian Pro League, the Greek League, the Turkish League, then the Russian League. The list goes on, but you guys get the point. So I could do that, but I try to do something a little bit more clever. We've got Crusquito to link up with Axel Witsel. We've got Mangala to link up with Defour. We pick up Conco from the Serie A, another French connection. We're going to get Caruso as the French goalkeeper, and I think I only pay 400 coins for him eventually. You'll see that happen eventually. Now, I'm going to talk first about positional value. Now, I'll be able to sell Caruso on for probably max 600, 650 coins when I do decide to sell him. Now, some of you guys might say, well, why? I think you'd be able to sell him on for more than that, maybe. And maybe on a really good day. But when the way French goalkeepers go in the League One is that they're really not expensive. You've got Mandanda, who's probably the most expensive keeper in that league, but you can still get him if you're not, hunting for buy now somewhere along that, or it's not somewhere along, but somewhere around that 657 or maybe 700, 750 coin range on an open bid if you're at the right time. And his buy now, I'm sure you can find one eventually, 1,100, 1,200 coins. And he's really, so only double the price for a rare goalkeeper that's by many seen to be much, much better. So that's why I won't be able to sell Caruso on for that much more. Plus, there are loads of other cheap options that you're able to pick up. And that's kind of one of those things with positional value within the leagues. We pick up Alexander Pato, 2,900 coins. I swooped him on a buy now. Managed to not get the recording off, though, because I did it. I saw it, and I just went for it. I was like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not turning on the webcam. I want this deal because I've seen him go for buy nows of 3,600, 4,000 coins, and I just did not want anything to do with that. So onward we go, and I'm trying to find a match in that new tournament, but I'm unable to do so. So we're going to roll on over into the Gold Cup eventually, and this team's pretty good. Jorge Enrique, a little bit nervous about him, heard mixed reviews. His ball control can be iffy, extremely pacey though, 4-star skills. Defour is the only one on 7 chem. Everybody else is on 9 chem. And it's a pretty good looking side, plenty of pace, and it should go pretty well, I'd like to think. Now, that is not always the case, especially when you think you intercepted a pass and then it doesn't go that way. Falls right back to Marco Reus, and this guy had a 3-5-2 Bundesliga side, which are, as you guys know, are very strong and some of my personal favorites. I just broke one of the cardinal rules of defending on FIFA for me right there. I took my center back And rather than cover the pass, which is one of my number one defending rules, like the 10 commandments of defending, if you will, on FIFA, that has to be up there in the top 5. I broke it, and I got punished for it and got scored on, and it was brutal. We're now 45th minute, down 2 goals already, but it falls to Axel Witsel in the box, and he places it into the far corner, giving us a goal before halftime. Things are starting to look up and get better, and I had chances. I had more chances than he did, and I knew I was going to get more in the second half as well. Nice little bit of work from Alexander Pato. Finds Henrique, going to spin around, roof it, top net, the best net, going onto that near post. Still oh so very strong, even in March of FIFA 13. Now that ends regulation. 57th minute was where that goal was. You saw I had a lot more chances than he did, but I wasn't taking them. I wasn't putting them away. And that comes down to, that's just my fault. I've got to do better. And this game could have been over way, way sooner. Lovely pass from Pato, from Hazard. Even better volley from Alexander Pato. Manages to put that one away in the 105th minute. And I'm thinking I am free and clear. All is well at this point. And then he literally, I think, walked straight down the pitch and scored another goal. So we are back level, 105th minute. And that was a brutal goal to concede, and that's just sloppy defending again. He takes a wonder touch with Marco Reus here. I don't know how he managed to do that, but he got away, and he's going to be able to slot this nicely by 4-3. That is how this one is going to come to a close. Pretty brutal. I was kicking myself for not taking my chances at the end of that. And sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. And, hindsight's always going to be 20/20. Looking at the 17 on target, you can see they're all generally around that, middle of the box area, all inside the box. So pretty brutal stuff. Anyways, he had the best of me that day. One more card has sold on. We're about at 5,717 coins. If you guys did enjoy this episode, a like or thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. Remember to stay tuned to my Facebook and Twitter to know more about the streams. My name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.